Pulls back, shoots the three. Steven Adams, the box out and the tip in.
I don't know if Wemby wanted any part of Steven right there.
Steven Adams passed up the dog and finds a cutting Brooks, who lays it up and in.
Hit the boards, man.
And then Thompson again working his way to the rim. Adams, a fingertip on it, but he knocked it. Now Brooks will take the three. Two Rockets get the offensive rebound. Adams
off the ball, waits for his turn.
And tapped in by Steven Adams. Tari Eason. Oh, picked down and dunked down by Steven Adams.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing they're able to do with Steven.
Nope. Tip try by Adams also no good. Got there and sorry this season, obviously. Adams tip try after the miss.
That's the shot that Jabari's got to hit.
Yeah, it was way off. As always plays that deep drop. It's very tough to get to the rim and score on this Bucks team. Is Adams. Around, blocked. Adams stays with it and missed it, but he ended up getting fouled in there down low. It was on Van Fleet. Steven Adams misses the tip after the to a wide open Tari Eason, and then fights for the rebound, gets it, has it blocked. Offensive rebound, Adams. Catches, fires, misses. Adams battling for the rebound. Ended up getting something.
Pick up the pace.
Adams with the big body. Nope. Steven Adams, offensive rebound. Blocked by Jones, and it's tipped in.
The NBA Cup nerves. Oh, nice follow. Steven Adams, one of the premier offensive rebounders in the league, back healthy again. Thunder can't get it. Adams tip misses. Ball knocked out of his hands.
Fred, well, he checked, and that wasn't close, but right to Steven Adams, and he puts it into the basket from Micic, blocked.
There we go. Steven Adams still has some hops.
Stepping into a three, running into a three is Jabari Smith Jr. Adams more hops and fouled. He checked. That time his first miss. Offensive rebound. Adams back up with it, and he scores. All Houston here in this first quarter. They're down. Back tap, back to Shepard. Good job by Steven Adams.
He's hitting that shot tonight. Doesn't get that one to go, but yeah.
Rebound for Green goes glass. Adams tip no. His second best overall game of his career. Offensive rebound Houston. The reset to Brooks. Gets another look at it. Missed that one. Adams battles. Grabs another offensive rebound into Brooks to cut the lamp to score. Good goes glass. It was a pass. He meant to do that, did he not? Jovic got a hand up on Green. Missed it. Back. How about that? Jalen Green stays with it. Too strong. No offensive rebound. Adams finds Brooks the quarter three.
Defensively, we want guys out there who know the schemes, know the person.
To Brooks, who is open. In and out. Steven Adams in there, gets the offensive rebound, and is able to score over Cornette, which was a surprising thing for the league back then. But the Celtics now basically 5 percentage points more on to deep two. Misses it. Adams battling for the board, out muscles Queta, throws it up, no, stays with it, and eventually got the foul. Who blocks it, but it's picked up by Adams. Oh!
Hey!
Beef! It's what's for dinner. Another rebound, another foul. Adams wreaking havoc in the middle there. No, tip Adams, no. And then a throw on the other side, tapped in by guess who?
I'm telling you, man,
Adams, how about that? He's everywhere. First day off the glass, no offensive rebound, Adams. Jared Butler, shot goes up. There's the offensive rebound to Adams, and he threw it way too hard off the window. Not even close, an air ball. Adams saves it back into play, but it's had it blocked, picked out of there by Adams. Right back to Whitmore, weaving, double clutching off the glass. No, Rockets crash again. Another offensive rebound for Adams, and then they're going to call a jump ball. Adams tapped it back. Extra possession here for the Rockets. Here comes Cam Whitmore down the baseline. Tough shot, three ball, missed everything. Adams picks it out of there. Lane working on Clark. Threw up a wild shot. It's picked out of there by Adams, but that's a turn. Offensive rebound, ripped it down to Steven Adams with one arm. Now back across the zone. Again,
that's
a little bit out of control. Now to Adams, the Rockets turnovers for Memphis. Thompson, no. Tip by Adams, no. In Memphis last week, Van Fleet, no. Adams with the offensive rebound. free throw. Adams, guess what? Another offensive rebound. Just gobbling. 3 up and off this time. One hand. Steven Adams got fouled. There's nobody on the floor right now for Denver who can match up with the strength of Steven Adams.
Practically ran shoot around.
And another offensive rebound for Steven Adams.
Inside into 3. Adams there to clean it up. But that's...
Lead on Williams. Oh, kept alive.
Right now,
Holiday steps in, misses. Adams keeps it alive. To Adams! Missed.
you know, Amin Thompson taking leaps and bounds, you know, from year one.
Rockets, it's coming into the ball game, blocked by Adams, picked up by Eason. Rockets have numbers. Torrey to Whitmore, his 3 is up and out. Offensive rebound, Adams, and he got clobbered on the way back up with it. Great games, and it was just a force. Gets the miss and scores. Reload, hang in the air, absorbed the contact on Thompson, who defended that really well. Adams, though, picked it and then kicked it. But that is Darius Garland's. Shot put, no. Rebound, why not? And guess what? He got fouled again. This is getting comical. With transition now to Whitmore, corner 3, no. Another offensive rebound, Steven Adams. Back up with it, no. Stays with it, and Adams right to the rim, stays with it, taps it in.
He almost feel like...
Wow, that's a tough shot, missed it. Adams, offensive rebound. For the Celtics by 8 in the paint, another offensive rebound. Thompson into Adams, comes back out with it.
It's a 3. It's put up immediately by Green and tapped up and through. Bring inside Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet. Hoists a 3. Rebound Adams. A great offensive rebounder, as we said. Green 3. Good. What a move inside. Tapped up, no. With Adams right there. Adams. A screen roll, and Adams saves it again with another offensive board. Green 3. Beautiful stroke from Jalen Green.
That's going to send Adams to the free throw line for the 4-point play. Starting roll for John Morant.
Thompson contorts, can't get it. Adams digs it out and is fouled as he spin, lean, lays, no. Eason can't get it. Offensive rebound on top. Van Vliet with the 3. Rebound corralled by Adams, his 7th offensive rebound.
The zone is crashing the glass, so you want to see some physicality here from Houston. There you go.
Offensive rebound, Adams back up with it. Jumper, elbow jumper. No, not only did Green miss. Go. Adams, offensive rebound, back to Holiday for 3. No. Gets his own miss. Brooks on Achua. There's Adams to clean it up. Thompson to Adams. Oh, he probably had more time than he thought. Green, no, got a great look at it. Adams tied up, jump ball. Pop, lean, shot, missed, tap, no. Leaning in on Gafford. Hook shot, no. Kept alive, though, by Tate. Into Adams, fumbled it. Another Howitzer, no. Rebound. Oh, my goodness, what is this, like 5 of them? And then Adams has it knocked away. Rockets still have it. Torrey Eason had it rejected. Davis, hand in his face at all, missed it. Offensive rebound, Adams. Back to Brooks. Misses that. Tapped by Adams. Tapped back by Adams. Behind Green, able to corral it to Brooks. The corner 3 is all the way, and it is gone.
There you go.
With another corner 3, no good. There's Adams' offensive rebound. Had it blocked out of bounds.
They can't box him out. I mean, he is. I don't think I've ever seen anything like him on the glass.
Torrey Eason. Rockets get it back thanks to Steven Adams. Back to Holiday, his 3. No good. Another offensive rebound. Adams fouled. Again, it's cartoonish. Here comes Green, got by Gafford, recovered, blocked the shot, but there's Adams with the follow. He's obviously, they failed, but they tried. And Adams, no. Yes, 3rd effort. Final matchup of NBA Cup play. Torrey Eason, offensive rebound.
Figures things out. That's a nightmare.
Offensive rebound, put back up, missed, but Adams, he'll take the 3. Missed it, put back in by Steven Adams. There's Adams. Nope. Kings and Steven Adams stepped by a couple of defenders. Missed the shot, got it back and scored. He was forced to take the 3. Offensive rebound, Adams. Drop step and slam.
Oh, powerful.
Put on the handoff from Adams. Misses. Adams the rebound. Back to him. Into the corner. Adams with the board. To Brooks. And he drops it in. Şengün whirling to the rim. No. Adams one-armed the board. Throws it up. He got fouled. So the drive. There's Adams with the finish.
Steven Adams, man.
The Rockets won that game, but they dominated the third quarter. Speaking of rebounds, tell you what, Olynyk, I mentioned this the other night. He was great in the meantime. Here, offensive rebound, Adams looking on these rookies. A little flip check. And with one arm, tapped in. Nice Tarisin now 0 for 4. There's Steven Adams with the offensive rebound. And Bataze, who's an excellent shot blocker, blocked that. Adams tried to save point shots this season for Bataze. Guess what? Offensive rebound and put back. And Adams back in, picked it out of the air. And at the last moment, shoots. Offensive rebound, Adams. Smith, he got fouled. Good closeout, though, at the last minute by Wagner. Offensive rebound, Houston. Adams taps it into the backcourt. There was a deflection. Green spinning on Isaac. The help by KCP. Shot clock is winding down. He'll shoot the contested three, in and out. Adams with the board and the score. Yeah, your guy Gucci, man.
You got to give me a favorite referee, Craig.
He'll take it. Adams tracks it down.
And you're comfortable taking it. In the head of my mind, that was one of your least favorite places to go. Look at Steven Adams hitting the floor.
Unbelievable.
Diving through legs.
Rockets going to get a timeout. Stuffed. And there's Adams, misses it, gets it back, and then got fouled. Jeff Green misses. Adams battling. Reset up top to Holiday. Adams battles, gets the board, and scores.
How about that?
Air ball three, picked up by Adams. Comes back out to midcourt. Van Vliet, no. Offensive rebound, Adams. Smith fires. Offensive rebound, Adams. Harrell flipped it up. Awkward angle. And the rebound taken away by Steven Adams. And then Fred Van Vliet was standing out of bounds underneath the bucket. Draft, Fred Van Vliet. No, Steven Adams. Dunks it back. Boy, then he tried to fight you. Tapped in by Steven Adams, the best offensive rebounder in the NBA. Good. 12th time they lost for an NBA leading 12th time and holding a lead at any point in the fourth deep three. Van Vliet, oh my, two. Offensive rebound, Adams with one arm tied behind his back to Smith. Line drive three, gets it to go. Two, contest that jumper, and there's Adams to put it back up and in.
Up in Colorado.
Tapped in, Steven Adams. Shadowing him now, he will try one. And Adams keeps battling, keeps the play alive. To Şengün, drops it off. Now Rockets get it back. There's a miss, there's another miss on the follow. Good hustle by Thompson to Şengün, to Green, they need points. No, another rebound. And then Adams gets fouled. And too strong, Adams tip, no, got it back again. Throws it up, missed it. Adams offensive rebound. Van Vliet, no, thought he got fouled. Tip, yes, Steven Adams. For the Rockets. Steven Adams. Ripped it down, stepping into one. That one dances off right to Steven Adams, to Brooks. And he makes a three. Scoring games against the Rockets. Şengün will try one. Offensive rebound, Adams, and knocked out of his
Coaching staff and training staff will see if it's worth it. You know, sometimes those are...
Offensive rebound for Adams. So they are underperforming that this year. Offensive rebound, Adams.
Van Vliet into Hachimura. Adams is there off the bench. Offensive rebound. Jabari Smith with the three. Adams flying in, corralling the ball.
He needs to win because of what he's done for this organization. And there goes Houston on the glass.
Adams offensive rebound and putback. Şengün into the lane. Adams another putback. Şengün over Hartenstein. And there's Adams. Double big. Green in the air. Switches. Missed. Tapped in. Steven Adams. No. Steven Adams offensive rebound. Thompson. Looney there. Thompson scoop. Tap. No. Off the miss. There's Steven Adams. And missed. Adams offensive rebound and putback. Shepard misses. Steven Adams does not. Eason, rebound battle. There's Steven Adams, and he comes away with the offensive rebound to Jabari Smith. Just winding down. Tari has to. Got some rim. Another offensive rebound for guess who? My goodness. The best in the business. got there, couldn't score. Adams battling, ripped it away from Butler and barely hit the front of the rim. Ball is loose, another offensive rebound. The glass too strong, tipped in. Speaking of strong by Stephen Adams. Corner misses, rebound to Adams at 12 within game one.
Karam's off to Adams. There's another offensive rebound. Get the ball out the paint, hit the glass on the other end. We'll be in good shape.
Fred, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, back to you.
Heat check. Comes off. Adams battling underneath. Kept it in play to the wrong guys. Made the last one. Not so much this time. Steven Adams, the best offensive rebounder in the association with a putback.
Şengün, no. Adams with the offensive rebound. For Dylan Brooks, in and out. Adams tipped it, no. Picked up by Dylan. Post, missed it. Tapped by Adams. Saved by Green. Missed. Tap, no. Rebound. Şengün in. Şengün, no. Tapped in by Steven Adams. Yeah, that's the thing. Adams was just right place, right time, and so too was Amen Thompson. Lead on Santos. There's Knox, got a piece of it. Saved by Thompson, saved by Adams. Had to. Offensive rebound, Steven Adams. Him finds him, then Thompson hangs in the air, misses the shot. Adams there to clean it up. Van Vliet into the body of post, missed. Rebound, Adams. Keeps it high. Finds Tari to Fred to Jabari, another one in the air. Leans in, misses, put back up and in. Don't play through it. They didn't call it. Jabari, tough shot. Adams, offensive rebound. Back to Thompson. Across to Jabari, another one. This one cleaner. It goes down.